Oh, it's always fun starting off a chilly morning, putting cold, wet socks on your feet. Hey, good morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I was hoping to get out here a little bit earlier, but it took me a little while to find an access point. This creek that I'm fishing today is the same creek where I caught the big bass a couple weeks ago. You know, I'm just trying to find another access point here that, in the first place I went, it looked good on the map, but it basically would have been rappelling and then mountain climbing out of the spot. So I'm going to start here, fish upstream. From here I can get to where I stopped last time. This is a fairly deep stretch. So I'm starting the day with the Aldebaran, and I have it on a rod that I just picked up, the Expride. This is an older rod, but it's by Shimano. And I tell you what, hopefully the sparkles show up, but the blue sparkles in the paint actually go pretty well with the Aldebaran. It might be a little early for top water, but we'll give that a try. And I've got a lot of, this is more of what a lot of people would call a power BFS setup, but Shimano patented BFS, and I think they have it trademarked, and they're the only ones that can use it. So, they're considering this a bait finesse rod. It is on the upper scale. It's like 5 to 15 grams, so like quarter, 3/16 of an ounce to maybe 5/8, 3/4. So those are the kind of baits that I have. Of course, I've got my Ned rigs, Hellgrammites, leeches. So the idea is to fish upstream. I'll fish with other baits, and then I'll probably switch over to the Hellgrammite or something for the way back down. So, wish me luck. See if I can make my way up past this deep spot so that we can work upstream. Maybe we can stay in the stream bed, but I really don't know. A pretty heavy chatterbait. It looks great in the water. It's got great action. This is a custom that I got from a guy on Facebook actually last year. Okay. I think I'm going to have to save this section of creek for when the water is not quite as high. Maybe it's warmer. I don't mind getting wet up to my chest or something, because it's all deep water. There's obviously a lot of snags. So I'm going to see if I can fish it downstream. So now I got to scale back up out of here. Boy, I tell you what, this section of creek is very hard to get to. And the water is moving so fast that I think even if you had a kayak, it would definitely have to be a float trip. I'm making my way down in here. I may still be stuck. There comes a time when you've just had enough messing around and you just want to catch some fish, right? So due to that, the water being so swift and deep in the lower section that I wanted to fish, I've come up here to fish above the last section that I fished. I know that it starts off at least, wadeable for me. And I've gone to the trusty Hellgrammite. I just want to start catching some fish, It's been an hour already this morning of my fishing adventures, and I've had nothing but frustration. So let's go catch some fish. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I should get in the water here. I think I'm actually going to climb out here. This looks like maybe a deep spot up here behind this tree. I'm not sure. Let's climb out here. Okay, that looks like it'll hold. That hole does look like there's a bit of a hole there. Okay, so here's the deal. It is simply too deep and too swift and too cold today, water-wise, for me to fish the upper section above this as well. So because I'm here, I'm going to probably fish 2 other sections of this creek that I've already fished. Partly because I want to see if the water is up a little bit higher than what I thought it would be. Where I thought I could cross, it was actually there was a bunch of logs, and that's what I was seeing. I thought I was seeing bottom, but it was basically a bunch of logs underwater, in swift water at that. So it just wasn't a safe spot. When I'm fishing by myself, it wasn't a safe spot to cross. And when you're coming up on it, that kind of looks like a giant fish trapped in the tree. Have like flashbacks to Crocodile Dundee or something. Okay, so I feel like part of the struggle today is this water's up. I feel like this whole spot in front of me was gravel the last time I was here. So if that's the case, that could be part of why I've been struggling to find some spots to fish in these other sections and why they're so deep. Yeah, so this section should be exposed, and it's calf height, maybe top of my calf. So whatever that is, an extra, water's up 18 inches today, approximately, from what it was last time. And that's not even summer flows. Hey, what do you know? We finally got something. Looks like a nice dark Smallie. Come here, buddy. Woohoo! The skunk is off. There we go. Fat little chunk. Well, today it's been a little slow. That's probably an understatement, but I'm going to fish back upstream. I have one more spot that I want to hit. You know, since the water is up a little bit, we're going to run with the Kitech swim bait. This is the black shad color. Fish this for a while before I switch back to a different color hellgrammite, and I'll probably do that at the next location. There we go. Oh, there's a fish. That was a fish that took me down into something. This one feels good. Oh, he's just in the current. That's funny. Man, he inhaled it. There's number two of the day. So that's the tributary that I'm going to go fish next. The water is definitely up. You know, it's funny, this log was right here across this bank the last time I fished it. When the water was up last week, it moved that big tree out of the way. Oh, that was a nice hit. Yeah, he completely messed up my little swim bait. Oh, there was another bite. There we go. It's a good fighter. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. Actually, not that nice. Just, oh wait, come here, come here, come here. Just nice and fat and healthy. Get you out of there. Okay, well, let's hope we're on to something here. There you go, buddy. Boy, that was a nice feeling cast, and it paid off. There we go. Another little smallie. Come on, buddy. Think. Feels like a better fish, but it's always hard to tell. These guys just fight so hard. Oh yeah, that looks like it's a little bit better. There we go, another one. It's one of those things, I don't know if they're just sort of hold up in the lower part of this right here because of the swift water out in the main stream. They're going to be all through here. There's another, oh, he got off. You know, he hit it twice. He hit it once, I waited. And he came back for it. Oh, that man, this feels like a good fish. Oh my gosh. Stay on, baby. Stay on. Man, is that nice. Okay, so the answer is they're all up in through here. Oh, there was even another little one with him. God, this is a beautiful fish. This is a beautiful fish. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's a nice little creek smallie. That is nice. Okay, buddy. There you go. Go tell some of your friends. Well, we went through a lot of baits, a lot of locations. At this point, the Kitech Fat Swing Impact is getting it done. Okay, we're gonna switch out the swim bait and move upstream. I don't think I've had any hits up here. And as I say that, nice fish. Nice fish. He grabbed it so hard. He grabbed it so hard it felt like a snag at first. I was actually questioning whether or not I had a fish. He was not getting off. Oh man, is that a fat puppy. Very nice. Okay. Let's see if we can't find a couple more out of this little channel. Oh, I thought that was another one. It was something. It was something. So that was moss. That was a bunch of moss. This one feels smaller. And he is. Come on, buddy. Let go. Well, let go of it. I've had you unhooked twice and you clamp back down on it. Oh, look at the snake going by. Just trucking along. Ooh, now he sees me. I was thinking that since I caught so many so quickly down towards the lower stretch that I'd get right down here near the mouth. Like that little pool looks like they're just hanging out down here. It looks like they should be piled up over there. They're really trying to get out of the swift current. Well, there's one. Come here, little buddy. Ooh. Little guy, not really what we're after. Where are you going? He doesn't know. Oh, look at that. Took my tail off. Oh, this feels better. This feels better. This definitely feels better. He's digging to get back in the current. Definitely a strong fish. I can't do a whole bunch with him yet. Ooh, nicest one of the day. Oh yeah, nice fish. Oh, he's heavy. She's heavy. Nice, very nice fish. Okay, well that was worth coming down here for sure. There you go. Wow. Okay, that was a dangerous cast because if I hook something, there's no way I'm getting it out of those trees. That was pretty stupid. Okay, a couple more casts and that's it. I have other stuff I want to get done today. But it's been a good day. Actually, I'll do the... There we go. There we go. I don't think he's that big, but boy, he's swimming right at me. He's not that big, but we got one more. We got one more to wrap up the day. One more little smallie. Oh, okay, there we go. Whoop. Hey, so that'll be it for today. I wasn't even counting. I have no idea how many I ended up catching. Probably somewhere around 10, but you know, I'll put the total right down here. You know, it ended up being a good day. It was frustrating the first 2 hours. What I catch, 2 fish out in the main creek. I tried 3 different areas, I think, of it. And it just, it was a struggle. Some days you just got to keep working and think like, okay, what's plan B, C, plan D? I figured I'd come up here, and what I ended up finding is this is where the fish are piled up. This is where they came to get out of the current. I was trying to find some of the slack water in the creek, and they moved into a completely different tributary. So, and then the Aldebaran, I think I finally got it dialed in today. I'll be doing a review eventually on it, but I'm really starting to like it. And on this Expride rod, I feel like I found my my favorite bass rod at this point. We'll see. It did amazing today. I only had maybe 2 little backlashes, and those were both when I was playing around trying to get a little bit more out of it. And I got a lot out of it today. I'm very pleased. It became almost effortless. So that'll be it today. I appreciate you watching. This challenge is becoming a lot of fun, and I mean, it's always been fun, but now it's just sort of like, okay, I'm hitting different areas, I'm trying different things, and you know, the swim bait, Kitech swim bait, got it done today. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'm gonna go fishing somewhere, and hopefully you'll join me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the water.